you told me this would be hard. I knew this would be hard. I was expecting this to be hard. And I am in the middle of hard and still feeling like, fuck, because it's taking more energy than I thought was required. And I'm realizing that the only way to hit my goal is to hunker down. I missed 2 meals this week, 1,600
Mhm.
calories, 1,600
Mhm.
fucking calories. And, I'm sure that I built muscle, right? I'm sure that we are progressing, but, like, it is frustrating.
100%.
It's just frustrating to see um, the number not go up. And I'm like, I did everything right minus 2 meals and a half gallon of water. And so just my internal response is I can't bitch or I can't even complain because technically I didn't do the things that I know that I should do.
Well, let's
And
just roll it back a second, okay? Let me just reframe what happened. Okay, so what you're trying to like what you're trying to do is facilitate the scale. What we're really trying to facilitate is the muscle tissue growth, right? They're two separate things, right? So we're creating an environment to grow muscle tissue, not the scale. If you want to grow the scale, if that was our only focus, we could grow the scale all we want. It's not hard. And then another thing is that like it just goes to show you that you could be 98% perfect and it's still a process. It's still gonna take time. Like, it growing if you could easily just grow 20, you would be like 200, 300 pounds in a year, at 2 years,
and everybody would look fucking amazing.
yeah. So like what we need to do is just reset your expectations to like back to earth, and you are like a crazy hyper responder and you're a crazy hyper responding right now and you're making crazy progress like more now anyone else does this. Do you like your progress compared to everyone else, your progress is better than mine. It's better than other people. Like so many other people have done more cycles than you and done harder cycles than you.
No, and yet here I am still pissed.
Because like I know that the data is the only like measurable thing that you can, look at and measure and track progress, but that's the number on a scale. It's not how we measure, growth. It's just one metric.
I am aware that with bigger goals, you have to have longer time frames that you measure. And also too, you have to measure other things to ensure that you're making progress. And I know that I'm making progress because I can visually see that I'm building more muscle and everything. And however, I need data to support that mentally so that I can ensure that I'm progressing. I don't want to go off of my feelings. I don't want to go off of like something that could be if I'm just solely going on visuals, then I'm like, okay, cool. How do I know that it's just not water? How do I know that? It's like, and I'm like, and I know that I know you're right. I also, for me, need something that is not m- mental to anchor to right now. And either way, independent of the data, I can get the data back and it says that I'm like, I've lost muscle. It's not going to change my activity. I'm still going to do the same thing. If anything, I'm probably going to lean into doing more of it. But it's like, that's just how my brain works, man. I need concrete evidence that I'm doing great things.
Mhm. So what you could do as well, instead of just having the one metric of data to measure, which you can measure consistently your arms, measure your chest
Oh yeah,
circumference.
it has been a minute since I've done that.
Start doing those things more often. That way, you have multiple references
It's been a minute since I've done that. I,
in body scans, all that stuff.
as always, I express to you my feelings, and then I also come back and I'm like, hey, well, also outside of the feelings, this is my activity is not going to change, or this is where I'm at with activity.
Yeah, totally.
But I'm just expressing to you that that's where I'm at mentally right now is like a calm frustration of like willing my body into going the direction that I want. I don't know why 265 is like very seared in there, but it is now, and I want I want to get there.
You will. That's the thing is that you've only been like a year.
I
Basically.
know.
Like
I know, and we got incredible results, right?
yeah, incredible results. Like the best results I've ever seen for a first year. Strength has gone through the roof. Like you're much bigger and much heavier. But like like imagine it in chickens, like it's a lot of weight, like a whole chicken is like 2-3 pounds.
Mhm.
A lot.
You're right. It's all expectations. I believed that this section would be like easier. I'm at a spot to where it's like we're just in the middle to where it's going to take the time that it's going to take.
Grind. It's a grind.
Yes.